in the realm full of heroes, warriors, and mythical creatures fighting in the war, comes a young girl with her bird friend to save our homes, to protect us from a bigger threat. But is she really on our side? Let's find out.
Hello my enemies and friends, and welcome to another video. Today I will make one last lore theory before we actually get some new Paladins lore. Then I can do more and I don't have to search in trash for my evidence. Anyways, let's begin. So, as you all know, Cassie has a title, Hunter's Daughter. So, we know her father was Hunter. But, do we know something more about him? Well, we don't know anything else, but maybe, just maybe, I'm wrong. Maybe we know about Cassie's father more than we actually realize. So I decided to find out some information about him, and I decided to search what actually happened to him. I was searching everywhere, looking for all clues in voice lines, lore, and even in cards, and then I found it. Let's look at the Cassie's lore, so you all could understand what I found. Nothing important, nothing important, nothing important, nothing important. The curse. Interesting. Nothing important, nothing important, nothing important. Okay, so later I decided to look at the Cassie's cards, and I found different champion that has similar cards. It seems like if I combine some of Cassie's cards and some cards of that other champion, they tell us a story. But which story? Well, I am assuming that the man on Cassie's cards is Cassie's father, so probably his story. But who is the other champion that I am talking about? Well, it is the least champion that you might think about. It is the champion that has same hat for his new skin as Nightbane Cassie's skin. It is Andraxus. So, since there is a really small evidence, but still there is some evidence, I'm assuming that Andraxus might be connected to Cassie, or even he might be her father. Okay, now you might think, but Andraxus was a love man. He wasn't a hunter, you idiot. Well, that's true, but I believe that because of his skills, probably hunter skills, he became love man. We could see something similar with Tyra. She was part of the Magistrate's special unit called Sentinels. But after Sentinels were probably killed off, I don't know for sure, Tyra became a huntress. Her skills from the unit were also useful for hunting animals and monsters. So I believe that something like that happened with Andraxus. Or maybe Cassie's father. Maybe he is the same person. He was so good hunter that his hunter skills gives him a place in Magistrate army. This also could explain the curse of Cassie's bloodline, which is mentioned in Cassie's story. I believe that someone from Cassie's family, maybe it was Andraxus, was cursed, and magistrate considered that person as a dangerous person. So they decided that they will control his family. So I believe that Cassie's family is free in Greenwood. They can do whatever they want to do there, but they can't leave Greenwood. Also, maybe someone like Tyra heard about Cassie and how Cassie wants to leave the Greenwood, so she helped Cassie to escape. And later Cassie joins the Paladins. After that, magistrate also could consider Cassie as someone who disobeyed their order, and they might think that she is going to see her father, which is Andraxus, maybe, or maybe someone from her family. So they might send a bounty hunter after her. That's why Kinessa has this kind of voice line with Cassie and no with other champion.
It's just business, dear.
Okay, so we might know that Andraxus is maybe Cassie's father or someone connected to her family. Again, this is just my theory, so I can be wrong, but I can also be right. But now, let's talk about the Ascension Peak and what actually happened there. So, some time ago, Hi-Rez released one cinematic trailer called Go to War. Well, I believe that this cinematic trailer is part of the Paladins lore, and it is not like this one. So the place where Ashe is fighting against Tyra and Andraxus looks like the Ascension Peak, and I believe that it is the Ascension Peak, but it is part that we don't see in game. So if you know, Ashe was in OB68 as a part of the Magistrate in Ascension Peak event, so I believe that Ashe was there. Then in OB69 she was replaced by Khan. So what I believe happened is that the Tyra decided to find Andraxus, and sorry if you didn't like my Cassie and Andraxus lore theory, but she found him and she gave him a chance to prove that he is not that evil. And actually I don't believe that he is that evil. Also, I believe that Tyra gave him a chance to be the same person as before if they defeated the Magistrate in the Ascension Peak, because I believe that Genos was able to break his curse. So if they won that battle, Andraxus would be normal again. So let's move to the actual battle. The first part of the battle we seen in the OB68, where Ashe was part of the Ascension Peak event. So, later I believe that Tyra separated Ashe from other members of Magistrate army, and Tyra fight against Ashe like we seen in the Go to War trailer. So what happened next? Khan joins the fight like we seen in the OB69 Ascension Peak event. But which side won this battle? Well, like we seen in the Go to War trailer, Ashe beat the shit out of Andraxus and Tyra, so I believe that the same thing happens with other Paladins members, so unfortunately Magistrate won the Ascension Peak battle. But this could give us a potential new event where survivors of Paladins are trying to take their friends out of prison. But that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.